welcome to the channel. I am Kay, an astrologer, numerologist, Reiki master and spiritual witch here on YouTube. Listen, if you've been attracted to this video, this is confirmation that what's in it is for you. There is a message here for you to receive. And if you love astrology as much as I do, check out my moon phase planner for 2023. There are free astrology resources, a road opener ritual, and many different types of lists and interesting things that you can use to plan your week alongside knowing exactly what phase and what sign the moon is in. Check out the description box, the link is below. Let's get into your video. Hi Sagittarius and welcome back to the channel. I hope you've had a wonderful month of November. So I'm here to give you your horoscope from the 1st to the 15th of the month of December and let you know also where I see in 2023 you could be experiencing some kind of major change or breakthrough as we go through the first couple of weeks of January. So stay tuned for that. So on the screen here we've got the chart for the full moon, which will be happening on the 8th of December at around 4:09 a.m. This is GMT, my local time. It could be the same day for you or the day before. And this is going to be a Gemini full moon at 16 degrees. Before we get to the full moon, as we start the month from the 1st, the sun is actually going to be in the sign of Sagittarius. So happy birthday to you. So over on the screen on the left hand side, circled in black, we can see the sun here and he is under the Sagittarius energy. Also, it's all about you because the sun will be in your first house. So as we start the month of December, it is an excellent time to take this space to focus on you, your desires, what it is that you want and how you wish to move forward with the sun in your energy. The sun will bring health, growth, vitality and maybe even expansion and blessings to you directly if you use the energy correctly. Around the 4th of December, what we're then going to have is the planet Neptune, which is circled in dark blue by the number 1. He will turn direct finally under the sign of Pisces. And he has been more or less, retrograde for a lot of the time this year. And when he finally turns direct, it could be that you experience some positive energy around your home life, your private life, your family life, and what you call secure around your 4th house. So this is really good news because Neptune is a planet that often when he is in retrograde, we can get reality checks because he is the planet of delusion as well. It's at this point where we can see things for what they really are, and then hopefully when he turns direct again, we're able to move forward once we've had some kind of reality check. So for some Sagittariuses, this energy could have been around your home, your family members, your private life, and what it is that you call secure. Hopefully now things can go forward and move forward if you've had some kind of reality check or you've realized things for what they really are. The actual full moon itself, when this does happen on the 8th, this is going to be vibrating around your serious commitments, around marriage, business partners, partnership, or basically committing yourself to other situations, people, places and things, or the decision not to commit yourself to other people, places and things. If we look on the screen, we can see circled in red on the right hand side by the red arrow, we've got the moon here. She's at 16 degrees of the sign Gemini, and opposite her we have the sun 16 degrees of Sagittarius, giving us the full moon. When we have full moon energy, it's often a chance to make a decision, or sometimes we are forced to make some kind of decision because we have the masculine and feminine of the sun and the moon both in opposite signs who see life very, very differently, and they are opposing each other, so it's often a decision making time. For you Sagittarius, what I see is this could be around your serious commitments and what it is you are committing yourself to right now. Maybe your marriage, or maybe even if you are seeking a marriage partner, or you are a Sagittarius who owns a business, or you work in partnership with other people, places, situations and things. At the same time, while we are having this full moon energy and it is vibrating in this part of your life, just above the moon here we've got the planet Mars circled in orange. He will be forming a conjunction with the moon, and he is actually in retrograde in this same part of your life. Mars is the planet of motivation, drive, ambition, war, and in a person's birth chart he can represent their sexual energy and their sex drive. But in this context, we're looking at him just for what he is, mainly motivation and determination and drive. When planets conjunct, or in this context we've got one planet of Mars and we've got an energy of the moon, this is them being so close in distance that we can take their message together as one. So the moon is our emotions and how we feel, and Mars is motivation. So what I'm seeing here is an emotional response from Sagittarius around maybe some kind of motivation, determination, some kind of drive to do something, potentially to do with, as I said, serious commitments, business partners, working in partnership with other people, marriage, seeking a marriage partner, or maybe even your own business if you are a business owner. You could experience this around sort of mid-December. This is a good thing because, you know, it's a motivation to get things done. But Mars is in retrograde as well, and when planets retrograde, they often bring us back to experience a situation, person, place or thing again because they are in retrograde. So it could be that an emotional response or how you feel about this part of your life is to do with something that you have thought about or had a feeling about before, and now Mars is supporting you to actually take some action with how you've been emotionally feeling in the recent past or currently. The second thing that's happening as well around this full moon is, if we look on the screen a little bit further down by the green arrow, we're going to have the North Node, which is about our direction, the lighter green symbol, and the planet Uranus, which causes unexpected change, the darker green symbol. These two are going to be in conjunction as well. For you, this is around your area of life to do with how you earn money, Sagittarius. It's also the area of life to do with your physical health. It involves people that you have disputes with, this area of life, and it also covers how you are of service to other people. So things that you do regularly for other people, situations, places and things, and how you offer your time to them. Now, this energy has been in place for a little while, and I have spoken about it in previous months, but why I am addressing it again here is because both these energies at this point in time, they are now both retrograde. And as I mentioned, when we have retrograde, it's kind of the energies or the planets, depending on what's in retrograde, pulling us back to something. So I feel for Sagittarius, mid-month, as we close out the year, mid-December, there could be some kind of opportunity to do with how you earn some money that you might want to explore, or it might come up, or there could be a change of direction because this is the planet Uranus, to do with how it is that you earn money. It could also be a change of direction with your health, a change of direction with services that you provide, and a change of direction with anything or anyone that maybe you have been in dispute with as well, because these things are covered in this house. So let's take a closer look at this. So for 2023, as a major prediction which I see for this sign, based on what's happening around the first 2 weeks of the month, and certainly when we get to the full moon, I see that with Neptune turning direct, it is an ideal time for you, for your family relationships to be healed and improved, and for you to experience some kind of harmony around this part of your life. I also feel with the North Node and Uranus conjunct, which is here circled in red, that when it comes to any setbacks or hold-ups or confusion, certainly when it comes to how you earn money or what you do for money or how you are of service to other people, or any situation, person, place or thing that you've been in some kind of dispute with, this could release with this aspect here, and it's really nice. There could also be, as we move through to January, some kind of unexpected development with how you earn money, with services that you provide, with disputes, and also with your physical health as well. But because this is all happening under the sign of Taurus, which we can see here on the screen, which is circled in red by the red arrow, and we've got the North Node and Uranus here, and then we've got the sign for Taurus here. Taurus is an energy that is slow and steady. Taurus is an energy that does not make any kind of move or decision without being sure. It's a fixed sign of the zodiac, and it is the least likely to go off on a whim and just change things unexpectedly without really checking out the detail. So although what I'm seeing here for all the signs with this aspect of the North Node and direction and Uranus with unexpected changes conjuncting, and potentially for everyone in a different way depending on the sign and where it hits in the chart, there being some kind of unexpected change with their direction, which has been happening for a couple of months now. You could be still in this energy. The message from the universe is that we need to make slow, steady progress with this. So yes, there could be changes. Yes, how you earn money could be impacted. Your health could be impacted in a positive way, I want to say, because this is the North Node. And also services that you provide or disputes that you have with people could be impacted in a positive way also, because it's the North Node and it's about direction. But at the same time, anything that you do or decisions that you do make, do take heed and take the Taurus energy and kind of move through it in a sure, steady way, is the message from the universe, rather than doing anything too erratic. But do expect some changes for you. So that's about it for the first 2 weeks of the month, and what I see is some kind of major change for you as we move through January, mainly your home life and how you earn money, which is looking pretty good. If you are new here, then thank you so much for being here. Why not subscribe? I would love to see you here again. If you are a Sagittarius who is returning, thank you so much for your support as well. My only intention with these horoscopes is to put out the messages from the universe as I see them as an astrologer, and hopefully let them reach the people who they need to reach. So if something did help you, if you did enjoy the video in some way, why not give the video a like? Please do if you haven't already. If you love astrology as much as I do check out the 2023 moon phase daily and weekly planner, which is linked in the description box, and you can click on that link and find out more details about it. But I've revamped it for 2023 and it is available on Amazon. So have a wonderful first couple of weeks. Keep an eye out for the 15th to the 31st of December horoscope. It may just pop up here now as I'm speaking and I close out the video if it's already up on the channel. If not, it will go live and air at least around the 15th of December. So have a wonderful month and I will see you in January.